Peace, everyone. How y'all doing? Welcome to YouTube Street King Playground. This is the YouTube Street King Playground. This is where I like to play. So I like to play with Khalil Pork Bellies, the nigga that love all the meats, human meats. He eat any damn thing he say. This is why I like to deal with those type of social deviants, these abominations. So the title of this one is Khalil Amani, Social Deviant, right? So since we have this up here, we're gonna play a look music and get the hell up out of here and talk to you all. But we gotta play this song first. And since we dealing with Lucifer abominations, or should we say Barack Obama abominations, what's going on? Something going on. Give me 1 sec, people. Something's going on. It's not playing my song. It's not playing the song, so let's find another song. Play the song. All right, people, give me a second. I gotta go to the restroom. I got a phone call and stuff. I'll be back in 1 second. All this noise. Devices just won't play and shit. But it's all good. It's all good, y'all. How many people with me? None. That's great. That shows how important my conversation is. That shows how important the social deviant Khalil Amani is, or the sexual deviant. Yes, he's a sexual deviant as well as a social deviant. Just little old fifth grader doing what the little fifth grader do. So childish with it. So, child trafficking, public, private. We talked about this yesterday. Traditional social structure, modern culture, how when it touches traditional shit and stuff, it blows the motherboard and all this stuff. Child abuse and child trafficking, which is a daily conversation over here. We asked the CI Amani. You said we have to be truthful with it, right? So ask you a question and see how truthful you are. So Mr. Money CI, did or did not that child suck on your toe? Yes or no? And then the audio of the video that you made, you was talking about no one's gonna come check on that child sucking on your toe. You could stick a what her son said, a 12-inch whatever up his butthole, and they'll never come and check up on that boy because you play good white American politics and show that you have a nice, loving, devoted family to whatever sexual deviance you will pull in that house. But it's all good. Anyone want to believe that you're not a sexual deviant? Do that. I'd rather be safe than sorry, as they used to say back in the day when I was younger. So, what do it say here?
So CIA, Amani, what is that call your step-grandson did? Do his mother or grandmother know about his nibbling on toes, which is foot fishes? So next question is what you did is unknown to that child mother or grandmother. Real live shit. Rituals allow for the group to visibly and physically experience the power of the group over in the South. The most powerful rituals are those that enact the ritual punishment.
So, what I just asked him in the first verse was, do that step grandson do his mother or grandmother know that he has been nibbling on your toes? That's a youngster. That's a ignorant ass youngster that don't know shit about toes or nibbling, and then he choose to nibble on your toes. You ever showed him the picture? You ever sit down and talk to him about it? Take that public, that private action and bring it to the public so the public would know that that child life ain't in danger. But like you say, they don't give a fuck about the child, and you don't give a fuck about the child, which is cool. It ain't my motherfucking child, so I ain't worried. I'm gonna speak on the shit though. Second part I ask, or it makes a statement. Rituals allow for groups of visible and to visible and physically experience the power of the group over in the South. So we talking about in the South because I'm from the South. I don't know about too many other places, maybe the North. The most powerful ritual that they do as a group together is punishment of deviance. When you become a deviant in your community and you don't want to go along with the community, like here on this social media shit, they figure you're supposed to kiss their ass so they can cut you out of community economics and all. It's all good. So let's go to the third part of it now. I'm just having a little conversation. Nigga, I ain't heard no get back from yesterday. I did 2 videos yesterday. I never get a response.
Nothing is more powerful than a group of people coming together to kill one of its own members over the deviance of from group norms. A ritual or punishment of deviance helps the group to define its moral boundaries. It's one right way to live and helps a group stay together. So as we're looking at these images now, what you're going to see are groups of people who are acting in unison or acting in stereotype forms together, out of shared belief.
No, I could have went and got some images and stuff, but I really ain't got none. I got one, and I speak on that one. But yeah, I could have put up a bunch of lynching and everything because this is the type of shit that goes together. When you got a group of individuals such as Hip Hop Stand With Survivors, the fake ones, because Ron Savage is the real one. Just put that out there to poke at that bitch. Yes, this is what they do.
The group behavior is dominated by conformity to a shared belief. So ritual behavior is the quintessential mechanically bonded activity. People acting together, reproducing the ritual, reproducing the mythic structure of the group, affirming the existence of the collective type. Emil Durkheim divides consciousness up into 2 categories. Collective consciousness represents the shared beliefs of the group. Individual consciousness represents the part of the mind that is devoted to individuality.
So you got 2 from Amelia Durkheim's perspective. You get consciousness, collective consciousness. Then you got individual consciousness, which represents the individual. Now, the one, like I said, I got one picture, so we'll go up here and deal with it some. Remember, this is fifth grade dropout talking to you all. You might be able to catch it, you might not be able to catch it.
Stereotype forms together out of shared belief.
Stereotypes form together out of shared beliefs. And they believe this man was going against the Honorable Elijah Muhammad, just the way I spoke against Henry Bowie. See the bullet holes in his chest? Why? Because when you don't conform as a group, that's what they do. They kill.
Rules of law are important for maintaining a society, and members of the greater society should agree and abide by the standards at all times.
And when one don't, this is what you get. That's what they want to happen to me. But like I said, it's just a little small conversation, people. Since I'm a fifth grader, I can't have no hour show or conversation about this type of shit. It's a little too deep for my fifth grade dropout level.
Individual pursuits, individual self-management in bonded societies, collective consciousness dominates individual consciousness.
That collective consciousness dominates individual consciousness. That's what is happening to the community because Troy Star Terrain, Layla Wheels, Khalil Amani, Africa Bambata, her son Camu, DJ K. Slay, Sadnetta, Paradigm Shift, and everybody in the community, their collective consciousness start taking over different individuals in the community. Like I said, when my brother called me and called me pissed, I thought the motherfucker lost his mind. And we had internal fight in the family. Like, hold up, nigga. You know my motherfucking name. Don't ever call my phone and call me my motherfucking name ever again. I don't appreciate the shit, and you done let bitch ass nigga turn you into a bitch. I never thought that a collective consciousness of bitch ass niggas could turn one of my siblings into a bitch ass nigga. But I know that my siblings is not as strong as me. So a person thinking of him or herself primarily as a part of the group rather than an individual. This is how cults are made because of collective consciousness. This is called the group run your ass. You know how when you're young, you with a bunch of children, and whatever them children all agree upon, fuck around and disagree and see what happened to you. You ain't wearing the same clothes, they gonna mellow you and talk about your clothing, your shoes, your hair. They gonna show that you are a deviant to them because you don't follow the group. This is what Paradigm Shift and all. Let me see who else. Lady Snoop and all these people. All people that I've been into in the last year or whatever have allowed the collective consciousness of the community to make them hate me and do shit to me that you would never have thought these motherfucking individuals would do. But because they're a part of this collective consciousness, which is cult mentality on YouTube, this is what I've had to face. But see, people think I'm ignorant of this shit. As if I'm ignorant of this shit. I'm not ignorant of this shit. I know what's going on. When I tell you motherfuckers is running around with the government, believe me when I tell you, you ignorant motherfuckers.
A person thinks of him or herself primarily as a part of the group, rather than as an individual. Members of the group in a mechanically bonded society have the same dreams, have the same fears, have the same hopes, often grieve together, often celebrate together.
You see that? And I'm dealing with mechanical minded people in the mechanic society. And when I fuck Khalil Amani up, you know how many people sitting back watching between my channel, the Queen's channel, Khalil channel, what's her name, the white bitch, and all these people. Everybody watching all this shit. They watching. They trying to see when Khalil gonna respond to this social deviant shit or this sexual deviant shit and this little 5th grade dropout shit that I'm dropping on. There's a collective consciousness of the group. And when I fuck him up, I fuck the group up. That's why niggas want to get together and try to plot my demise. When I was over there on Paradigm Shift some months back and stuff, arguing and fighting with them niggas and saying, you hoe ass niggas is working with the feds because y'all working with Khalil Amani on the low. The rest of the community don't know, but I know what's going on. Now, they done joined together. They're going to have a show tomorrow. I'm going to market and promote it for their ass. They're going to have a show tomorrow, and he going to talk to him more about Yahweh ben Yahweh than Africa Bambaataa and me. Though that's the latest shit that ain't going to be talked about. They going to try to avoid me because they know anything they do, I'm going to fuck them up. Because them bitch ass niggas is a part of a mechanical bonded society known as bitch ass niggas in the community. Small show, not 20, 30 minutes, just 16 or whatever. But I'm gonna get up out of here, people. I done fuck these niggas up. And we'll fuck these niggas up again if they start fucking with me. Now let's see if we can get this Lucifer Son of the Morning shit up and running.
Lucifer Son of the Morning.